Hey, how's it going everyone? In this video I'm going to show you a step-by-step guide how you can ship your inventory into the Amazon warehouses in Japan. Alright, let's go! Okay, so first of all you're going to need a Amazon seller account first, right? So the easiest way to find where to go is just to come to the main homepage and click on sell, and then you can follow all of the prompts and all that to get yourself up and running. And I suggest that you get a pro seller account rather than an individual account, because that way you're basically unlimited the number of products you can sell on Amazon. Alright, so once you've got that all set up, this is what it looks like inside of your Amazon Seller Central account. Alright, so let's just get straight into it. Come over here to inventory, okay, the inventory tab, and you're going to click on manage inventory. Okay, so then your products are going to come up here. So if you're doing private label, obviously you're going to create your own product pages and things like that, so you're going to have to do all that first and then they'll show up. But if you're doing retail arbitrage and you're selling other products that are already listed on Amazon, you're going to click up here on add a product, and then you're going to go through that way. Alright, so for this example I'm just going to go through as if we're doing private label though. Okay. Alright, so you want to come over to here and you want to click send replenish inventory. Okay, so then you'll come to this screen. Alright, so we're going to create a new shipping plan for this example. So up here it says ship from, and then it's got your packaging type. Right, so for ship from, you want to ship from your house, you're going to put in your home address in this area here. Okay, if you're shipping from overseas, like for example from China, a factory in China, you're going to put in your the Chinese factory's address. Or if you're going to be using a freight forwarder, you can contact the freight forwarder and ask them which address you should be putting in here. Alright, and then for packaging type, so you've got individual products and case pack products. If you're doing private label, you're going to be selecting case pack products because everything's going to be the same, you're shipping bulk. If you're doing retail arbitrage, then you're probably going to be using individual products for that. Alright, so let's click on continue shipping plan. Alrighty, so now it wants to basically know the quantity, okay? So as you can see over here, it says units per case and number of cases. So case basically means a box, alright? So how many boxes? So let's say for this example we're going to have 50 units in the box, and we're going to have 3 of those boxes, 3 cases, right? So a total of 150 units. Okay, let's go continue. Alright, now it's just basically double checking, is this what you're happy with? This is the product and this is the number of units. Alright, so if that looks all good, come down here and just click continue. Alrighty. So now basically if it says here, it says here first of all, who labels. So it says here merchant, right? So you can choose between merchant and Amazon. So for me personally, and if you're doing private label, just leave it on merchant and then ask your supplier to print out and put the labels on for you. If you're also if you're doing it at home yourself, it's up to you. If you can put it on, leave it on Amazon, but then they will actually charge you a fee for every label that they stick on. So, and if depends on your supplier, sometimes they'll just do it for free, and if you're doing it yourself, obviously you can save money, and you don't have to incur any extra charges by doing it yourself as well. So I say leave it on merchant. Alright, and so if you click print labels for this page, it'll download it, okay, and then it will show up, it'll come up with 150 labels basically in a PDF, so you can send that PDF to your supplier, or you can obviously you can print it out yourself if you're doing it at home. Alrighty, so then we'll continue. Okay, so this is telling you now the address and location where they want you to send it to in Japan, their Amazon fulfillment center. So for this example, they're telling us to ship it here to Odawarashi in Kanagawa, alright, and it's all 150 units. So that's pretty cool that we can all send it in one bunch to this one location. Sometimes Amazon will ask you to break it up and send, like, for example, 50 here and like 100 here or whatever. So it all depends, but yeah, a lot of the time you will get it all going to the same warehouse, which is pretty cool. Because if it gets split up, sometimes you can have to pay a little bit more money. Okay, so let's just click approve and continue. Alright, so yeah, we've got the ship from address. It's case packed products. It's got just the one SKU. Oh, okay, and that's telling you that there's 0 prep fees. And okay, so now we can work on the shipment. Okay, alright, so if we come down, so we've got here shipping service. Okay, so and the shipping carrier options, so right now it's selected as other carrier. Up here you cannot click Amazon partnered carrier Japan Post because I've set the shipping from address is from overseas from China. I suggest that you just use this last one, Sonata, which just means other. However, if you are shipping domestically, okay, from within Japan to the Amazon Japan fulfillment centers, you will be able to use the Amazon partnered carrier Japan Post, but only for domestic shipments. If you select that, then come on down, and then it says here, how will this shipment be packed? So you can have everything in one box, or you can have multiple boxes. All right. So for this specific case, I've done 3 boxes of 50 units, so I'm going to select multiple boxes. If you've got everything in one box, just select everything in one box. But let's go with this one. Alrighty, and then if we come down here, so I've got set number of boxes. Okay, so once again I said I have 3. If you click this button, you can go into the smaller details for each box, right? So you can write in the dimensions if they're different sizes, but in this specific case we're just going to say that they're all the same, because a lot of the time you can use the same boxes with the same units. Alright, so we'll just put in here the box weight, let's just say 10 kgs, and the dimensions we'll just make something up. And so just be aware that the box weight limit, I'm pretty sure, is 15 kilograms, so don't go over that. So make sure you're weighing your stuff and getting the dimensions right. You want to be as honest as possible. Don't try and cut any fees here as well. Okay, then you can come down here, and if you click print box labels, you will be able to get your PDF. So I'll just show you what it looks like, what they look like. So these are them here. So 1, 2, 3. So I've got 3 labels here. And so you, if you're going to get your supplier to put, if you've got a supplier doing it overseas, you can just send them the PDF and then they can put them on for you. If you're doing it yourself, just print them out and then you can put them on yourselves. Make sure that you do not put them across this, like the seal part of the box. Make sure they're put on like a proper surface, so that when the Amazon stuff, whatever, or they don't open up and rip the label if it's sticking across the seal. So be careful about that. You can search. There we go. Here, so learn more about shipping and routing requirements. I think you can look around and see how specifically, if you want to, put the labels on and things like that. But it's pretty straightforward. Okay, so then we just go complete shipment. Alrighty. So here's all of your details up here, so you can stick your tracking numbers in here and get an idea of where they're at. And yeah, that's about it. Okay, so yeah, that's basically it. So you've got your FN SKU labels, which are the ones that you want to stick on every single individual product. So for this case I had 150 products, so you're going to have to print out 150 labels and get them stuck on, either do it yourself or get your supplier to do it. And then you have your box labels, and so you make sure you put them on the box correctly, not across the seal, one for each box. And yeah, so that's how you do your labels, and that's how you create your shipments. It's pretty straightforward. And yeah, alright, hope you you got value from this video, and I'll see you in another one. See you.